and welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the Baltimore Orioles and the Toronto Blue Jays. First pitch coming your way next. Just about to get started, and today's starting pitcher, Gausman.
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
Okay, all set to go. And into the box for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. And a pitch. And that is in for a strike. And we're underway. That one misses, and it's a ball and a strike. And that's downstairs and outside. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Hauls it in, and there's one away. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. They do a lot of things well in this offense, Singy. They control the strike zone. They make pitchers work hard for outs. And as a result, one of the better OBP teams in the league.
Well, what I love about it is it's an organizational philosophy. Whether you go to instructional league, whether you go to spring training, you see these guys even during batting practice when it doesn't matter. They're practicing that type of approach, Boog. And when you have that filtering through the organization, even when you call up a player, he steps right in and continues with the pattern that they have established at this level, which ultimately leads to a lot of success.
The right fielder,
Anthony Santander at the plate. You know, you translate on base percentage, it's basically this. Teams that have a high on base percentage, they don't make outs at a very high rate. As my buddy Joe Sheehan says, OBP is life. That one finds the corner. That's strike one. Kicks and fires.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Up the middle. The throw is wild and it gets away.
Just kind of sailed that throw and pulled it across his body towards the right field side of first base. And usually that means the fielder just didn't square up his shoulders to the target. And I think that throw had just as much to do with his footwork as anything else.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Singing Ryan Mountcastle, a former first-round pick by the Orioles in 2015. Here's the thing that gets me, though. He owns his own karaoke machine. And can I tell you, I've never done karaoke in my life.
You got to try it sometime.
Singy, what's your go-to karaoke song?
Yeah, probably some song that'll cost us too much to mention in this broadcast.
Next offering misses, and the count 1-2. Santander off of first with 2 away. Next offering upstairs. And the righty deals. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. He's got it, and that's the third out. Orioles nothing. Blue Jays coming up. You're dialed into the show. Back here at Rodgers Center. And on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings, Kremer.
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip. But he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy's a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this one.
Bottom of the first, and the batter is George Springer. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Just missed. Springer swings, belts one. Out to left. Hauls it in on the warning track. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
On the ground to third. Into the outfield, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Batting third.
Runner on at first with one gone. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kick steals.
1-1.
Now 1-1. Move to first.
No, he's safe.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
2 strikes.
The 1-2. This one in the dirt. And that's a wild pitch as he moves into scoring position.
Really good read by the runner there. His secondary lead, he anticipates the trajectory going down and gets a really nice jump up to second base. Now he's in scoring position. He's taken away the double play opportunity.
And that's too high. 1 out and a runner at second. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Brandon Bell, the next to hit, takes outside. The 1-0.
Hey.
Laced down the line, base hit right field. Bichette around third and headed home. He scores, and it's 1-0. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. 1 run, 2 hits, no errors, and nobody left on. We move to the second in Toronto. It's the Blue Jays 1 and the Orioles nothing. Back now in Toronto. Here's the veteran second baseman, Adam Frazier.
Adam.
Kevin Gausman hails from Colorado, but he played his college ball at LSU. He was the 4th overall pick in the 2012 draft, made his debut at 22 years old in 2013, and he has gotten himself through a lot. And the right-hander deals. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first and hustling for second. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Everything came together for him. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
And now it's Austin Hayes.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Slapped foul.
Yeah, and coming through the minor leagues, he was expected to be the #1 starter for the Baltimore Orioles and never quite lived up to that billing, but continued to fight ups and downs, persevered, and after 2 free agent deals, he finally became an all-star.
The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That one is absolutely belted. To the warning track, makes the catch. Runner tags up for third.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Frazier stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Next offering is in for a strike. Patrick Johnson behind the plate.
Patty Johnson to some boog, but I'd ask permission first before I called him that. Does a pretty good job back there. Occasionally we'll see a couple of sideways looks from players, but that kind of comes with the territory, right?
And a count 1-2. Left-hand hitter waits. And a swing and a miss. And now 2 gone.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, 1 out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up. And that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. That helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
Here is James McCann. And McCann fouls it off. The 0-1. Slice to right. And that's a fair ball. In from third is the tying run. We're tied at 1.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Joseph Ortiz. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. And there's a strike. Dives and he can't hang on. He doesn't have a throw and they can't get the out.
Now back, the center fielder,
Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. First pitch and he just misses. And another ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And there's a ball.
1 strike.
Adley Rutschman next to bat for Baltimore. Tied up here in the early going. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Squeezes it, and that is that. But the RBI single pushes across a run. All even now at 1-1. Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the second. And here is
third baseman,
Matt Chapman. Kremer back to work. That's in there.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Next one is off the plate, and that's ball 1. And delivers outside. Got it by him for the K.
Yeah, that's pretty sick. Late cutting action to get the swing and miss right there. I mean, that's just really hard to account for as a hitter when you're seeing the fastball all the way and then just at the last moment it darts away from you and you can't reach it.
Whit Merrifield up to the plate. Good contact guy, good defender. First offering misses the mark. The pitch. In there at the knees. And now it's even 1-1. They say it went.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground, out to short. Whips it to Mountcastle. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
The catcher, Alejandro.
And now for the Jays, Alejandro Kirk, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Chris, Alejandro Kirk, stocky catcher, an all-star in 2022. This guy can hit.
Yeah, he can, and really just surprised everyone coming onto the scene, doing such a great job that became an all-star with very little big league experience before that.
2 down, nobody on. And a curve misses outside. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets him 1, 2, 3. Down in order go the Blue Jays. Score remains tied 1-1. And welcome back. Here's Adley Rutschman.
The designated hitter.
Rutschman in his second season, batting second in today's lineup, and he's usually a catcher. Today he gets off his legs a bit. He's the DH. And the right-hander back to work. Ball one, no strikes.
Well, I really like when a guy gets a break like that. He still gets to stay involved in the game. Instead of starting behind the dish, gets to hit, gets to rest a little bit, gets to watch the game from a different perspective.
That missed inside. Now 2 balls and a strike. In the air, out towards left center. Kremer hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting. The right
Anthony Santander will hit next.
Santander.
Pitch misses outside. 1-0. And he deals. Check swing, makes contact, but that's foul. One down, base is empty. Now a fly ball to right center. Kiermaier moving under it. Hauls it in for the out.
The first baseman, number 6.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ryan Mountcastle. First pitch just misses. Right through there for a strike. Fly ball down the line. Springer on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That is the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Still tied 1-1. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Nathan Lukes. Kremer back to work. There's a strike. That one pushed to the left and foul. Kicks and deals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Fastball almost got him there. And downstairs. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Stays alive. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Hayes has it sized up. Makes the grab, and there's one down.
Batting ninth, the center fielder.
Here's Kiermaier now. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Just missed.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step. And that's why he makes so many great plays.
Righty delivers. Gets a piece and stays alive. That's outside. Full count now. Ground ball right side. And two straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
The right fielder, number 4, George Springer.
Here's George Springer. He flied out to the warning track at his first trip. Chris, one of the things that's really cool about George Springer's story is what he has overcome. As a kid, he had a lot of anxiety, and he had a stutter, and he's a guy now that speaks publicly and does so marvelously and is a great spokesperson for young people who struggle with stuttering.
Yeah, the Stuttering Association for the Young, SAY is the acronym, and George Springer doing a great job representing that organization.
Hard ground ball, base knock.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Bichette in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Here comes the 0-1. That's a strike.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
And here it comes. Got him. That's the 3rd out. Blue Jays held in check. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Back here at Rodgers Center, here's Adam Frazier.
The second baseman, Adam Frazier.
And a pitch. And that one off the outside edge.
You know, these Orioles doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
That's off the mark. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Good hitters count the 2-0. And that one is in for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Righty to the plate.
That's ball 3.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
In the air out to center. Kremer moving under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away.
Up next for the Orioles,
Austin Hayes, the next to hit for the Orioles. And first offering is fouled off. Ball one there. Next offering down in the dirt.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
The 3-1 in for a strike, full count. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
So up next, Gunnar Henderson. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That's out to center field. Kremer pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 away now. James McCann in now. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Off the mark there. And that is ball 1. Hayes, the runner at first with 2 gone. The next pitch misses, and the count is 2-0. Two outs. There's a strike. Now 2-1.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
That's down and in. Joseph Ortiz waiting on deck for the Orioles. In for a strike. Now it's 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Down the right field line and a base hit. Hayes coming around third. He will score. It's 2-1.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And in scoring position with 2 away. Now at the plate, Joseph Ortiz. Swings through that one. 0-1. Runner leads away at second. A little bit low. Out to center. Kremer moving under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Back now in Toronto. Bottom 4, standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., he's made Dad proud so far in his career. Multiple all-star appearances, A guy who was born in Montreal way back when, 1999, when his dad was playing for the Expos.
Yeah, and so much violence with that swing. Exit velocity is charged and very fun to watch. More plate discipline than Dad.
Lifted in the air, right field. Santander makes the play, and there's one down.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the first baseman, Brandon.
Up to the plate, it's Brandon Belt. First offering, and it just misses.
Counts 1-0.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. That one misses in the dirt. Good eye right there. (3-1), and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Matt Chapman up to the plate now. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That one's in there. Strike one. And a pitch. Check swing, went around, and it's 0-2. Here comes a pitch. On the ground, a short, could be 2. 1 at second, over to first, safe.
He's in there.
The batter, number 15, designated hitter.
Next is the designated hitter, Whit Merrifield. Grounded out his first time. That's in there. Strike one. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
At the belt and fires. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
It's a good take.
It's softly on the ground, left side. Wide throw, and it gets away.
Well, things that lead to big innings other than hits or home runs are, of course, walks and errors. Free base runners, and they've been gifted with both so far this inning. And that'll make any manager in the dugout just stew a little bit, and I'm sure he is right now.
So 2 on with 2 away. And here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. The pitch.
Ball 1. I got a ball, 1 strike.
That one hooked foul.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
And a pitch. Base hit right field. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Throw home. Not in time. The run scores. It's 2-2.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
So up next for Toronto, Nathan Lukes. And that's in there for strike one. Bounce to the right. Frazier. Oh, he throws it away. The run scores from second. It's 3-2.
Well, this offense just got a major gift. Probably should have been a double play, but it all starts with a good feed to second. And right there, everything broke down on the throw. We'll see if they can capitalize on this.
So first and second with 2 outs. Kevin Kiermaier getting ready to hit.
Pretty amazing, going way back. Possibly the best center fielder I've ever seen.
Ball one.
That's a little bit low. Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Foul ball there. Ball to strike. And he hits a ground ball right side. Mountcastle takes it to the bag. That's the inning. But 2 runs for him and they jump ahead. We've played 4. It's the Blue Jays 3 and the Orioles 2. Back here at the ballpark, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Cedric Mullins. And a pitch. And ball 1. Ripped into right center for a base hit. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Man, Siggy, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Adley Rutschman, the next to hit.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Gausman throws over. Oh, the throw is over his head. Left field. Lukes makes the play. 1 away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Anthony Santander, the next to hit for the Orioles. First offering misses the mark.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Next one misses. Ball 2. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
And now 2-1. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Mullins, the runner at second with one away. The next offering misses. Counts full, 3-2. Ryan Mountcastle next to bat for Baltimore. Man at second. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
First and second, 1 out. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Ryan Mountcastle. Bounce back to the mound. Toss to Belt, and he's out. Adam Frazier, the next to hit for the Orioles.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. And that one fouled off. Two outs, 2 in scoring position. Left center, base hit. 1 runs in. Now a second crosses the plate. It's 4-3. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So runner at second, 2 down. Austin Hayes, the next to hit for the Orioles. And the slider just misses.
Count 1-0.
Runner at second, 2 down. That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes. Movement in the Blue Jays bullpen. Anthony Bass up and loosening in the pen. Swanson getting loose as well. Next offering is downstairs.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Swing and a base hit. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs on a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
Always by your side. It's a new day in your world. No one can stop.
Bottom of the inning. Here's George Springer to start it off. The pitch. And that's in there at the knees.
0-1's the count.
Check swing, no appeal.
1-1.
Got him swinging.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location. He found a way to just get it by him.
Bull Bichette up to the dish. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. This one in the air, center field. 2 down.
Now batting, the second baseman, Vladimir.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swinging a foul straight back. Here's the 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
And he deals. Smoked into left, base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Anthony Bass. He last pitched 2 days ago. Well, 1-run game, and into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. And a pitch. And there's a ball. Bass, in his 9th season, he features a slider, a 2-seamer, a 4-seamer, and occasionally works in a splitter. And the right-hander deals. And a swing and a miss. Here's a 1-1. Foul ball. And a 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 1-2. And that skips in the dirt. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That one back. And that ball is gone. He circles the bases, and they add to the lead. It's 5-3.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
now the catcher comes up to hit. James McCann, a guy who's turned himself into a good framer. He's originally drafted by the Tigers, second-round pick in 11.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Next offering in the dirt, and that's ball one. Toronto's bullpen with some action. Tim Mesa, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. And foul ball.
Off the bat, it looked like this was going to be a nice hit down the line, maybe extra bases, but it kept slicing and slicing and landed just foul.
Kicks and fires.
2-2 now.
And now the count filled up 3-2. And that's ball four.
Now batting, the shortstop.
And next for the Orioles, Joseph Ortiz. Line drive, and there's a hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. And the pitch is outside, ball one. The 1-0. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Line to left. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Play it home. He's safe. And they're up by 3.
Back-to-back singles. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle. Allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Adley Rutschman digs in now.
Well, the way these two teams have battled in this game, you know you need more. Got to continue to add runs if you're going to get out of here with a win.
Adley Rutschman is one of 7 catchers to be taken with the first overall pick in the draft. The first, Steve Chilcott, 1966. He never made the majors, and worth noting, the number 2 overall pick in that draft, Reggie Jackson.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
Next pitch is popped up, and the infield fly rule called.
Now batting, the right fielder, Anthony.
So next to hit for
Santander.
Baltimore, Anthony Santander. To the right side, and it gets by him. The throw to third, and he's in there. A run comes in on the play.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Thomas Hatch. He's making his second appearance of the season.
Thomas Hatch.
Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Ryan Mountcastle. And that's down and away.
Ball one, no strike.
Don't give up the run, man.
That pitch gets the corner, and the count 1-1. Mullins, the runner at third. Santander at first. One gone. Swing and a miss. That's strike two.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
And the righty deals. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The pitch. In the air, left field. Lukes settles under it. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags for home. Play at the plate. Not in time. He's safe. And it's 8-3.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Frazier at the plate now. That's ball one. And that's outside. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Swing and a miss.
1 strike.
Next pitch is outside. That one blasted deep to right. Springer drop step going back and caught on the warning track. So 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Orioles 8 and the Blue Jays 3. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Austin Vogt. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for Baltimore, number 51, Austin Vogt.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Brandon Belt.
The first baseman, Brandon Belt.
The pitch. That clips the corner. Movement in the bullpen. Felix Bautista is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. And the 0-1. And that one in the air center field. Mullins settles under it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now batting, third base.
And here is Matt Chapman. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
And now to the plate, here's the Toronto DH, Whit Merrifield. There's a strike. Merrifield goes 6'1", 34-year-old vet, and though usually in left field, today he's the designated hitter. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
Some guys don't like not being able to play defense because it helps them to stay in the rhythm. So for him to be the DH, we'll see if he gets a routine together.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. Santander drifts towards it, and he makes the catch. And that is that. Blue Jays go down in order. Can't chip away at an 8-3 deficit. Top of inning number 7. Now the left fielder, Austin Hayes. Hatch back to work. And first offering is fouled off. That catches the corner. Next pitch misses. Now 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
And now it's 1-2. Sets him down on strikes. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
And into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. First pitch just misses. Outside. Ripped on a line to center. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, catcher,
James McCann, the next to hit for the Orioles. In there at the knees. That's strike 1.
Well, a good first pitch changeup there. In order to be effective, you've got to really sell it. Good arm speed, and it's got to be down in the zone.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one's back there. Out of here. He powers that one out to left, and they add a run. It's 9-3.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Joseph Ortiz will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. That one the other way. This looks like extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. It's a double, and he's 3 for 4 tonight.
Now batting, the center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Ortiz at second with 2 down. Just off the outside edge. Next one off the plate inside. And it's 3-0. Adley Rutschman waiting on deck for the Orioles. Pumps in a strike, and now 3-1 the count. Left-hand hitter waits. That's in there. 3-2 now. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. But add on 1 more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 9-3. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
Some people call it rhythm and soul. I could never get enough of this kind of stuff.
Bottom of the 7th. Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. Rips one to right and a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
And now, Nathan Lukes.
Ball 1.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
Close, but called a ball. 2 balls, no strikes.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
The 2-1. And a foul ball. Two now. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Over to Frazier. On to Mountcastle. It's a double play.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
Here's Kevin Kiermaier. Way high with that one. And it's 1-0.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
Fought off foul. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
He was all over that one. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. In there, and it's 0-1. Ball 1 there. Going to count 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
battling here as he fouls it away. Here's a 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
When I come out, they run out. I'll be working that stage till the sun out. Your boy cooked, done blown up. Time to lace my boots and show up. And if you still can't.
Welcome back. Now it's the DH, Adley Rutschman.
Designated hitter, Adley Rutschman.
The wind of the pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Line drive, caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Anthony Santander.
Anthony Santander getting ready to hit. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. Started to swing, held up.
Foul ball.
Right-handed reliever. On the ground. What a stop. The throw, nicely done for the out.
The first baseman, number 6, Ryan Mountcastle.
Two outs, base is empty. Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit for the Orioles. Here's a strike. Kicks and deals.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And that's outside. The wind and the pitch. And that's a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Three-two now.
3-2.
Righty delivers. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Orioles 9 and the Blue Jays 3. Back here at Rodgers Center, bottom of the 8th. And now, Bo Bichette.
This kid is so special.
He's a shortstop by trade and big-time power. The right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
It seems like from day one, his strike zone and plate discipline looked like he'd been in the league for 6 years already.
The 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
No, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there, he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
Vladdy in the box with one away as he takes ball one. swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. And it is 2-1.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
And it's fouled away. Righty to the plate. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The wind of the pitch. Guerrero tries to hold up, appeal to first. Got him. Larry Bullard rings him up. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
In the air, left field. And that one hops the wall. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Not in time. It's a double.
Wastes no time there. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
Now Matt Chapman at the plate.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
First offering misses the mark. Bell at second with 2 down. Late on that fastball. Activity in the bullpen. Danny Coulombe is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. And a foul ball. He stays alive. One and two now. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Runner leads away at second. Fights it off. He'll see another. Here's a 1-2. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Next offering is down low. 3-2 now. And a weak ground ball to the left side. Henderson over to first in time. That ends the inning. One left for Toronto. Still way back. It's 9-3. So a lefty out of the pen, Tim Mesa. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Here's the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
Leading off for the Orioles, the second baseman,
The pitch. Good eye right there. Mesa, in his 4th year, he features a sinker, a slider, and he works in a 4-seamer. Up the middle, Guerrero in plenty of time to first. One up, one down.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. And then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Hayes, the next to hit, takes ball one. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Trevor Richards is loosening up. This would be his first appearance for the club. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. Falling behind 2-1.
2-1.
Swung on, belted. Springer going back some more, racing back some more. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield, got to the spot, turned around and made a nice catch.
Crushed to right, and that one's going to lead the park. Out of here. Home run. He flexes his power with that swing, and they tack one on the board. It's 10-3.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
James McCann, the next to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball one. Two outs.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Ground ball, Vlad Jr. Gets it to first. Out number 3. Solo homer brings in 1 for Baltimore. And it is now 10-3. Coming on for the Orioles, Brian Baker.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Brian Baker.
Whit Merrifield now at the plate.
The designated hitter, Whit Merrifield.
And a pitch. There's a swing and a drive. And it is gone. His second of the year, and they're chipping away. It's 10-4.
Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something, but really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
And the batter now, Alejandro Kirk. And first offering is fouled off. Nobody on, nobody out. They're in the last half of inning number 9. Hard on the ground to first. He handles it himself. 1 out, bottom of the 9th.
Now batting, left fielder, Nathan Lucas.
Here's the left fielder, Nathan Lucas.
What a dream's made of. Little sweat, little tears, little blood, little pain, little all of the above.
And there's the strike. Action in the pen down there. Mike Baumann is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Coulombe, the lefty, warming up as well. Left-hand batter waits. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Came after him
Now
with the
batting,
fastball on
center
0-2,
fielder,
and that's a pretty good
Kremer.
demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Is just one strike away. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. That one missed.
Ball, 2 strikes.
Down to their final strike. And now it's even up. And that's downstairs and outside. Got him looking. And that is the ball game.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Guys can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
10-4 is how it ends. Roger Dodger ground beef control as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Up to back, no batteries included and no strings attached. No rope barn, no time for move faking. Got to get the loot so I can bring home the bacon. Brothers front, they say the drop can't flow, but we've been known to do the impossible like Broadway Joe. So sleep if you want, like who will help you get your Z's true. But here's the real scoop. I'm all that and then some. Short, dark, and handsome. Inside your eye to show you where I'm from. I'm vexed, fuming. I've had it up to here. My days of paying dues are over. Acknowledge me is in there. Yeah.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Orioles, 10 runs on 14 hits, 2 errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Blue Jays, 4 runs on 9 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 43 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Sometimes they will